I made
Why
rice.
is the water acting differently in Minecraft now?
Nice.
Alright,
Add
piss
some
me off.
stuff to my rooftop. I wanted to. I got bored. Gotta add a little bit more, probably. Like maybe a chest to keep stuff.
I don't like how the water's acting in Minecraft now. It's so annoying.
You mean because it's realistic?
Ah! What is this? It is realistic in Minecraft. What is this?
It's Microsoft trying to appease to a broader audience so that they can try to recover the $2.5 billion they used to buy the damn game.
The company, basically. Although, Microsoft has actually been very hands-off with Mojang. Mojang's been doing their own thing for the most part, including these recent updates.
Well, Mojang
They're listening
has 51%.
to the community on a lot of this stuff, including the water crisis.
Again, Mojang has 51% of the share of Minecraft anyway.
Yeah.
So Microsoft can suggest, but it's mostly up to Mojang if what they want to do.
Yeah.
Notch wasn't too mean when he gave it up. He still let them have, majority of it.
Apparently, from what someone I know said, apparently Notch is disappointed in the direction that Minecraft has gone. And I'm like, if you're disappointed, then you should have kept your game.
Yeah.
It's got too big for him to handle.
Yeah, that was the main thing. He did say that he was getting to how he just wasn't prepared of how popular it was going to get. I'm not going to some people just can't handle it.
Well, it got too big, and he didn't want to deal with such a big monster.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the guy who created the movie studio, the entertainment studio Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth?
He sold the company because he's like, it's getting too big, and he's like, I don't want to be doing the running of it like this. I would much rather be down there, making the stuff and making the shows and not trying to run a company. And that's why he sold it to somebody in.
And again, I'm not going to blame them for selling. Not going to blame them for selling. Like, some people just don't want to do that or just can't handle it, or they want to kind of do their own thing. I'm not blaming
him for selling. It's just I don't think he should be disappointed in where the game's going.
Why?
I think it's going in a pretty decent direction.
It's still unique still, It's not like... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's much better. Yeah, I'm just saying that I don't like it how he said he's disappointed. I think it's still going in a pretty good way.
Yeah, I think so too as well.
Bashing it recently from what I've seen, which is just like okay.
I hope they do fix the fighting system. That shit sucks.
Well, I actually watched an Ant Venom video on this recently.
Oh yeah, Ant Venom's been talking about it.
Yeah, there's 3 things that actually point to the possibility that the next major update to Minecraft after 1.14, so 1.15, will be a combat update to either be rid of or fix the current combat mechanics for Java and for Minecraft as a whole, because there's 3 points of evidence right now. Point of evidence number 1. The current combat mechanics that we have to deal with are only in Java Edition, Bedrock Edition, so for like the Wii U, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, etc. They don't have this combat system. They only just recently got shields implemented.
Yeah, they're a little behind in the updates.
Yeah, really are.
Point number 2, the community's response. Due to the community's response, they've not added the combat system into other versions. It just remains in Java. They didn't get the community's initial thoughts on the combat system in general when they implemented it in 1.9, and they got heavy backlash for it.
Because it sucks.
And then,
hey, at least they are, listening to the community.
Exactly.
Not like a certain other game out there that failed miserably.
We're not gonna name names, but yeah.
Oh, I will. Bethesda.
God damn it. Yeah.
Which game are you talking about?
Fallout 76.
I don't seriously understand why people's got so much goddamn beef with that game.
It's not what they
want to try something new. Let them try something new.
Everyone's different.
Well, there's a
like,
lot more
like
to it, though, Stars, when you look into it. Because I kind of got curious one day and I started watching a few things. They hyped it up to something that it did not turn out to be. And they kept doing all these patches and stuff, and literally the patches were like 5 times bigger than the game.
Damn.
And he kept bragging this up, and the way the guy, like the creator, was talking, he was very much kind of jackassy about the community.
Wow.
And pretty much assumed that, they're just going to follow him blindly when wasn't the case, and now it's like, when it first came out, it was what, $70?
Ooh,
I
wow.
think.
Shit. Really?
And like a month later, I found it for 30 or less at Walmart.
Oh, that sucks when your game
I mean,
does it.
that is truly bombing at that point.
Yeah.
That really is. It's just, I guess you can say that I'm kind of upset in the fact that it's about my home state, which is amazing.
Well,
finally, West Virginia gets to be in the game, but then it gets fucked up.
don't get me wrong. From what I could tell from like the scenery and stuff, spectacular. But the gameplay itself is not what the Fallout community came to expect.
I just.
They want something with a proper role-playing game that, your choices will affect it down the line, and it became basically a first-person shooter. And they kind of alienated the single player, because they said some of the stuff, like the quests and stuff, are pretty much multiplayer only.
Jeez.
I have to say something. When Star said something about, how you're saying it's from your state.
It is.
All right. Well, I remember in Grand Theft Auto, they did one in Los Angeles, like Hollywood kind of deal.
San Andreas.
Yeah, and
I remember that one.
My friend had the game, and I'm like, hey, find out where our house is in Hollywood, because it's right there. Hollywood La Brea shows up. And I'm like, oh, find where my house is. It's a fucking crack house. I'm like, what the fuck? Our house is where a crack
Yeah, sleep, because I just had a creeper blow up outside near me.
Anyway, so the third point that I was trying to get to was pretty much that Mojang, yes, is listening to the community a lot. And one thing that they are working on for 1.14 is all these new crafting blocks. So you remember how the anvil had functionality and all that? Well, they're now introducing a stone cutter, which makes it easier to get, stone brick stairs, stone bricks, stuff like that. They're introducing a cartography table, a loom to help you create banners, etc., right?
Fun.
Well, 2 crafting blocks that they added in that they aren't going to add functionality to just yet are the fletching table for archery and the smithing table for armor and weapons. They said that, and I quote, that they are saving those 2 tables and their functionality. They're in the game. They can be crafted. But they're saving those 2 tables and their functionality for the next major themed Minecraft update.
Cool.
Fun.
So that's obviously pointing in the direction of, hey, the next major update, 1.15, since 1.14 is right around the corner now, since they just released the first pre-release to it. So 1.15 is looking to be having the possibility of being a combat update, an updated combat update.
Well, I'm SD.
What?
I actually have a curiosity question, since I know that this was supposed to be implemented in the game of Fallout. Have you ran into the Mothman yet?
I don't play it. Reason I wasn't initially planning on getting it, but then as I heard more and more come out, I lost interest in even purchasing the game.
I'm still gonna buy it because I want to actually try it out.
So.
But that's just me. I'm just way too much of a positive person about things.
They just, like I said,
No one gonna blame you.
As more and more reviews came out and people were saying stuff, it's like, well, wait a minute, this is not what everyone initially thought it was.
Yeah, I hate when game developers do that.
Oh, what the? Oh, God,
and
no.
Bethesda is, from what it sounds like, extremely bad with that.
Baku drowned.
How many times have I told you to pull your kids?
It's a son of a gun with a trident.
Can you imagine the people who like pre-ordered it?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yep.
That's where I'm glad I didn't.
It's the risk you gotta take
because
when
I didn't
you
have
pre-order
money.
stuff.
Bryce didn't let me pre-order it because we didn't have the money.
Another good reason why some people don't.
Don't. Stop it. Stop it.
Excuse me, I had to burp. Oh, not gonna hiccup. Nope, go away.
You want one more for good measure, Mary?
Nope. God damn it!
There, I'm taking it off of your ass so you don't get so pissed off about dying because there, I lost all my shit. You happy?
No,
You didn't
I'm
die.
not, because you just died. For God's sakes.
Well, you should have known that building near the water, there was going to be a drown. Sitting here bitching about it's not going to help you any.
Sit your bitch ass.
Now this dolphin's playing with your stuff.
I don't care. I'm just getting sick and tired of hearing you bitch about the damn
God, dude,
thing.
we're like a married couple. Oh, wait.
We are a married couple. I'm just, sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of hearing him bitch about the drown when he should understand that's going to be a common thing when you're near the freaking water.
Well, also...
Come on, instead you should just...
Instead
of getting mad, laugh at him for being a dumbass.
I am eternally laughing at him for being a dumbass.
Hey, doesn't the drowns pop up near those little tiny temples at the bottom? If you get rid of those...
they spawn at a similar level to zombies, just underwater.
Will you stop collecting my shit and let me get it, please?
Our crap is mixed, so don't even.
But, no, I've always seen them around those little temples.
Well, trust me, there aren't any temples near where I'm building.
Oh, there's a Jerry. Jerry? Jerry!
Brian would not survive 10 seconds with me if Jerry was actually here.
Oh, you guys don't get the reference, never mind.
Yeah, that's what I say. You gotta kind of understand. We don't get all your old style references.
Fuck you! It wasn't that old. It was 1990s. You prick.
And I was born in 1994.
86.
You would know.
Nope, don't know.
Oh, I'm saying Mary would.
I think I do, but I'm trying to remember.
I'll send you a video link.
I wouldn't go into
I
the
probably
water.
will remember if I see a video, because right now I'm drawing a fucking blank.
Do you remember the show Jerry Springer?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And they start fighting, and the crowd start yelling, Jerry, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Give me my helmet back, mister.
Okay, yeah.
Ew, I am happy.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Where's my bucket?
I don't know where your bucket is because I had. Oh, wait, here. Take your goddamn bucket.
Come bucket?
What? No, I heard you. I'm just playing dumb. I heard what you said. And no, not that kind of bucket, thank you.
Oh my.
Not deaf. I'm not deaf. I may act like it, but I'm not. Next time, dipting, when you see them, stay out of the water. Please. Or you die again.
Sure he's not a masochist?
If you die again, I ain't coming to save your ass. I'd be pretty sure if I knew my husband was a masochist. Thank you.
I don't know. There's a few things I keep finding out about my husband.
Trust me, Bryce cannot hide shit from me. Too goddamn observational for it.
I say, Alright.
Although I wish I would have never found out a kink of a friend of mine.
Oh god, that one.
I regret finding out that kink.
I know, sometimes your friends are just weird.
You know what? After one story a friend told me, whatever.
Now,
Let's just say it involved his girlfriend, him, and her dog.
Ah!
Oh god.
They were.
That was worse than my friends, I can tell you that.
They were having their fun, and the dog kind of barged in and started licking.
Ah, come on!
Yeah.
There's kids that watch! Actually, I have no idea.
I kept it very basic.
SD, I'll private message you.
I hear something. A tunnel!
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
There you go, SD.
Not much of a secret. Secret tunnel.
That's minor.
It's a minor one, but you don't want to hear that when you're eating.
Stars, there was one guys at work talking.
Ah! Come on.
There's one person I heard, a former classmate of mine, that had the urination fetish.
Ah!
Oh, that is weird.
That's disgusting.
Like, literally, from the way it sounded like, is that she wanted to be urinated on.
Ew. That's disgusting. Though it is sterile.
I sent you what I sent SD, Mary. Have fun reading.
You do realize I am recording.